Hello, it's Liz Yuille from Old Stables Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me again today for another Simple Stamping Saturday. Yay! Okay, so we're using the Approaching Perfection stamp set, which is one of the level 1 items from sale-a-bration. Do remember that for every £45 you spend during January and February, you will receive free items of your choice from, this is my blown up version, the sale-a-bration catalogue. There is masses to choose from. So there's 12 by 12 paper, level 1. There is the lovely Darling Donkeys, level 1. There is the Approaching Perfection, page 6, level 1. The Oh So Ombre, 6 by 6, level 1. The Corner Bouquet, level 1. And Heal Your Heart, level 1. There's a theme here. Flower and Field Designer Series paper, which I didn't think I was going to like, but I love it, level 1. And then we get into level 2. So if your order is £90, you have to place the order in one go, so not two £45 orders. But if you place one £90 order before P&P, you can choose the A Touch of Ink stamp set, or, stay with me, you can choose the Berry Blessings, which is a bundle of paper and a stamp set. It's a photopolymer stamp set, but this is just level 1, just level 2, it's free with £90 order. Beautiful projects that you can make, and it coordinates with the Sweet Strawberry bundle. And then, of course, we've got, if you host a party, so get together with your friends and place an order of at least £275 in one order, you will get the Punch Party stamp set free as your gift for hosting the party. And then, of course, the best in the whole sale-a-bration offering is the joining kit, which is £130, €175, for just £99 or €129, plus you get five 6x6 stacks of designer series paper. They are the colour families, so it's the 2020, 2022 InColors, plus Regals, Brights, Subtles and Neutrals. They are worth £53.75, or I think I'm right in saying €70, on top of the £130 that you're getting anyway for just £99 and no postage. Anyhow, so Approaching Perfection stamp set, lots of brilliant sentiments here. I mean, some of them are just, you know, your standard happy birthday, but you've got the bad news is I forgot your birthday, the good news is I forgot your age. I have to say I had to use that today. Well, yesterday when you're seeing this. So what if you're a year older? You're fabulous. If things really do get better with age, you're approaching perfection, hence the name of the stamp set. Happy birthday. And then the one I'm going to be using today, newsflash, birthdays found to be good for health. Studies show that people who have more birthdays live the longest. There almost needs to be a sort of after that. Anyhow, let me show you my little project. I actually want this to be more skew width. I will be making it more skew width. So this uses the newsflash and the candles, and then on the envelope I have got one of the balloons. I mean, you could do more, but I just chose to do one. So let me show you how I did this. I'm using, as ever, a note card and envelope. This is a white one. We do now have the basic white available. I'm still on Whisper White. I have quite a lot of Whisper White to get through, just saying. And I'm using the InColor markers, Stamp and Write markers, to do my colouring. So I'm going to do my newsflash first. Actually, no, I'm going to do my candles first. Apologies for the scruffy grid paper, but, well, I just forgot to change it, let's be honest. So I'm going to start with my Just Jade and the brush end. You have a brush end and you have a writing end, hence they're stamping right markers. So I'm going to use the brush tip end, and I'm going to start with my middle candle, and with the side of the point, if you see what I mean, rather than the point. So with the side of the point, I am going to colour my middle candle, just like that. Put my nib back on. Then I want my, so that was Just Jade. Now I've got Magenta Madness. I love this colour. It is awesome. I thought I was a Melon Mambo fan because that was bright. Oh, Magenta Madness is brighter than that, and I love it. And I'm not really a pink person, but there's quite a lot of blue in this pink, and I think that's why I like it so much. I'm more of a blue pink than a red pink, if you see what I mean. And now I've got Misty Moonlight. Other end, Yuille, other end. So I hope you are enjoying sale-a-bration. Do remember that this year there is only 2 months of sale-a-bration, so January, February. There will be another sale-a-bration later in the year, but you know, that's months away. So do remember to place those orders for anything you need, Bumblebee, before the end of February, because otherwise you're going to miss out on free stuff. And even if you've got everything you want of the sale-a-bration items, you could get more and give them to people as gifts. They don't know you got it for free. You know, you could get someone some, I don't know, uninked ink spots, ink them up with some re-inkers, and give them a stamp set and 5 ink pads, a pack of note cards and envelopes, and they could start crafting. Now, I've got the Bumblebee as the sort of the main bit of the flame, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of cinnamon cider in the middle. It doesn't make a huge difference, but I know it's there. Now, the key to this is to huff, otherwise known as breathe, hard on your stamp, and that reignites, if you like. Sorry, candle reignites your ink. Keep it on your card for a reasonable length of time so that it has got a chance to transfer across. It's not going to be as dark as normal, so give it longer. And there we go. So those are our candles. And then for the sentiment, I'm going to use, again, Stampin' Right markers. I'm actually going to do the middle first. So my Misty Moonlight, and I'm just going to come in and with the edge, not the point, so with the edge of my Misty Moonlight brush tip, I'm going to ink up the birthdays found to be good for your health bit, and just make sure that's well inked. Just caught the inverted commas, but that's all right, got rid of that. So there we go, pop that on. Then Just Jade, and again I'm going for the side of my marker, not the point. And just, don't scrub, just sort of gently rub. And then finally the Newsflash, which is a bit easier to do because it's basically flat with indentation rather than raised, if you see what I mean. So Newsflash, make sure it's properly inked up. You've got all the little spots inked up. And then again, you're going to huff. And this time I'm going to put it very off to the side. There's nothing worse than something that's not quite straight. And the one I did earlier was just not quite straight. So there we go, Newsflash. Right, so envelope is our last thing. So I'm going to, on the front of my envelope, let's find the flap. I'm going to take my Misty Moonlight again and just ink up my balloon. Like that. And again. And just come right down to the bottom corner, stamp, and again I'm holding it in place for a reasonable length of time, and up. And then I'm going to take my Bumblebee marker and just fill that in so that we've got a yellow balloon with a blue outside. I just, you know, I wanted a yellow balloon on the front, but I wanted a dark outline. And then for the tie end, I'm just going to use the writing bit. So there we go. Let me fold that in half and grab my bone folder. Now at 10 o'clock this morning UK time, if you're watching this when it first goes live, so 2 hours from when this has first gone live, I will be going live on YouTube. So do hop over and join me there. Haven't quite, as of when I'm recording this, decided what I'm going to be using, but probably sale-a-bration. So something to look forward to. So that is my quick and easy card, and it's taken us 10 minutes, including me giving you a tour of the sale-a-bration catalogue. This is my next one, which I've used the ink pads this time. So again, the InColor ink pads, and I've just very carefully inked up one bit and then the other bit, but only in one colour. And I've just gone Misty Moonlight, Just Jade, Cinnamon Cider, Bumblebee, and I've heat embossed the candles. Now I've put all of this on a Coastal Cabana mat. I tried Just Jade and it wasn't right because it pulled this too much, whereas the Coastal Cabana is quite a nice foil for the brightness of the Magenta Madness. It's popped up on dimensionals. I've used some of the golden glitter embellishments just to kind of help with the flow. And then on the inside, I have stamped each of the balloons in the 5 colours. So that's my one stepped up version. This one, which doesn't look hugely different, but this is actually from the Playing with Patterns designer series paper. So this is patterned paper. It's a little mottled. And then for the stamped images, I've used the rectangle postage stamp punch and just punched it and then trimmed it down with the punch. Let me grab a scrap and show you what I mean. So this is actually the piece that I was using. So just punch out your piece, and then I find it easier to go back in either from the side or the front rather than going in from above, and then just pull your piece of card to where you want it. Line it up with the indentations so that everything's going to sit nicely. And this is smaller than the ones I've done, but then you get a nice small punch, and that piece is obviously waste. So do look at your punches and don't assume that all they can do is what they look as if they can do. So again, I've added the glitter dots, I've heat embossed the candles with gold heat embossing, and again I've repeated the candles on the inside. So there you go, there are my 3 quick and easy, stepped up again projects for today. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Do remember to place those orders. If you would like to join Stamping Up and you're in the UK, France, Germany, Austria or the Netherlands, you can join my team. That would be fantastic, and I would love to welcome you. We are a growing team. We've had 5 new joiners so far this year, so growing fast, and it would be lovely to welcome you as well. Think of all the money you could save. Anyhow, on that note, thank you very much again. As I say, have a fantastic weekend. Do remember to subscribe and hit the alert bell if you want to know when I'm going live on YouTube. And if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you very much indeed for watching. Bye!